there for a minute. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me and my horrible hair. So, I was, sorry guys. I didn't realize my hair was this bad. Uh, I was doing dishes and sprayed myself. And then I had a hairnet on. There we go. Alrighty. So, thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. You get a whole hour, 45 minutes of me. I'm sure it's great. Um, so just today is like goals and motivation. Okay. So that's what I need is some motivation. So my goals, hey, what's up? Now, see, the YouTube counter is off because it's saying that nobody is in here. Oh, now there's 3 people. Okay. I don't know. I don't get it. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Hang out with me for 45 minutes. So topic is goals and motivation. Hello, Rebel. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay, so my goal this year, and I don't really have this isn't my New Year's resolution or something like that, because I don't make those, because when you make them, typically you break them. And then it's just stupid. Like, why did I do this? But I did have a goal set in my mind that I just want to read more books. I want to read more books that I'm interested in, and I just want to read more. The more you read, the more you get educated. So I'm reading more herbal books that I really, really enjoy. Oh, Dave, that's so nice of you. Oh, thank you. I just want to read more books. And I've already got 2 down for this year. I am not like one to just sit and read. I'm not that kind of person. I learn mainly from watching and doing. But I've been reading these awesome books. April Graham has these amazing books, herbal books, and they're just amazing. And I'm learning so much. Like, right now I'm learning about purple nettle, and hi guys. I'm learning about purple nettle, and it's amazing. Did you know that it's an antihistamine? I had no idea. Like, I love herbs, and I know what purple nettle looks like all the time in my yard. And if it's part of the mint family, it has the squares. That's how you can always tell if something is edible or it's part of the mint family. It has that square stem that you can just roll and you can feel all 4 corners. So, no, actually, it's probably one of the best. Mr. Beast. Oh, yeah, right. Not the real Mr. Beast. But anyway, no, it's not dangerous. It's actually really good for you. And actually, you could drink it all the time. It has a calming. No, I don't know Hindi. I'm sorry. I wish I knew more languages. I just don't know Hindi. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's inappropriate. Peace out, biatch. So anyway, yeah, so I've just been reading and reading and reading, and it's really cool. So if you get a chance, do some research on purple nettle, because it's really cool. And it doesn't have, it's not a stinging nettle. So when you pick it up, it doesn't have all those little weird things going on. Or hurt your hand or whatever. It's just like those little purple things that you get in your yard. So, hello, Gino from Texas. Hi from India. Hello, Kathleen. Thanks for coming in. Maybe, I don't know. I am very, very into past lives, so maybe I was told that in a past life that I lived in India. So maybe, you never know. You never know. And I'm really into that, so could. I'm so glad that you play Mortal Kombat. Namaste. Namaste. Okay, so anyway, hello from Texas. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for making my count 22 people this afternoon. This is the bomb. Hola. Viva America. Yes, oh my gosh, can you tell I'm feeling better? Oh my gosh. My ear still kind of hurts, but I'm still on that antibiotic, so and my throat is much better, so thank you. Is your name Virat Ramawat? Ramawat? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I apologize. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like your name. And 2, I don't like what you said. So peace out. Yeah. So yeah, I've been reading this book and I'm just like learning so much more about herbs and everything else. So I'm really excited about that. So now I got this new apothecary book. So I'm going to try and finish the book that I have now. And then I'm going to start on the apothecary book. So that's exciting. Hello, what's up? I'm having fun. Hello. I don't care if you're a kid. Guess what? You have to be over 18 to be in this chat. How about them apples? So anyway, I'm just reading. I'm going to read more. I have a lot of goals that I have set for myself this year, and that was one of them. So I'm kind of proud of myself for reading a couple books this year already, because on a typical note, I really don't have time for that. So it's like, you can't tell what country I'm from just by my voice and accent. I'm definitely not British. So, well, happy birthday. Is it Ramawat? Ramawat? I'm sorry, I'm still trying to pronounce your name. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me today. I hope my regular viewers are still watching. And yeah, so that's pretty. Are you? Yes, I'm from America. I'm from South Africa. Yes. No, I just love South Africa. You know, I'm not allowed to be within. Okay, well, that's good. That means you're a pervert, so you're out of here. Bye, pervert. No, I don't live in Belgium. I live in America, USA. So anyway, I'm learning some more stuff, and I was like really surprised about the purple nettle because it's an antihistamine. Now, it's not good for, like, say for instance, oh, Virat. Is it Virat? Okay, I'll call you Virat. But yeah, so it's really good. You can make a tea out of it. You can make, what else? You can make a tincture out of it. But I think the best way is, I think the best way, you are getting blocked from my channel for good. You can keep coming in, and guess what? I'm going to keep blocking you. Thank you. So I think you can make a tea with it as well. When you make a tea, it's not like a Benadryl, just an FYI. It's not like a life-saving antihistamine. You can drink it though. It's okay. It's okay, Rubble. Thanks for coming in. You can drink it on a normal basis just to, like, say if you just have seasonal allergies or whatever, it helps with that, and it's an antihistamine, and it has a way of calming you down. Benadryl is one of those that can also calm you down if you're having a panic attack or anxiety or something like that. Or like, say for instance, you got stung by a bee and you're allergic. Benadryl is something you'd probably, unless you have an EpiPen, Benadryl is something that you could take right away. I can't on this, and if I might know, I don't know, Gear. This is different setup for me. Like, I can on my computer. Hello, Anasari. Thanks for coming in. I would love to come to India. That's always been something that I've always wanted to do. So anyway, that's something that I learned today. I'm going to move on to other herbs that I'll probably talk about eventually. And I'm learning more and more and more every day. Now, I do know a lot about herbs, but I'm like, I think going into depth with what I'm learning more of. And I'm learning more about like lemon balm and stuff like that. And sorry, I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Honey locust pods. I've never even heard of that. Well, thank you for sharing that. I've never even heard of that. I'll have to look it up. That's cool. So I just am on this journey of just expanding my knowledge and my knowledge in the garden even further. I felt like kind of stuck. Sorry. Before I start coughing. I felt like kind of stuck in the garden. Oh, you're from Iran? Okay, well, thank you for coming in. Just like I felt like I've maxed out my knowledge and what I've wanted to plant in the garden, and I'm like, I still love to garden and I still love to do that, so I need to find more that I'm interested in. So with that being said, I'm just gonna read some more books and just try to expand my knowledge on that kind of thing. There is a class that I've been dying to take, and it's not very expensive, but I'm gonna wait a little while. Maybe I'll do it over the summer when I have more time. It's a herbals. You like at the end of the class when you graduate, you get a herbal certificate. Why are you retracting your messages? That's so freaking weird. Like, my channel has been, oh, okay. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. My channel's been doing really, really good. And I'm really excited about that. And it's because it's the peak of garden season. Usually it does really good at the beginning. And it usually does good all summer as well with more content that I'm putting out. So, but everything's doing really, really good. Man, I get spam in my chat and I get spam text messages all the time as well. It's almost like somebody gave my phone number out. Do I like documentaries? Yes, I do. probably one of my favorite things to watch is documentaries. Sorry, my hand is hurting. So what else is going on out there, guys? Anything new going on since yesterday? Oh, I kind of did a rant yesterday. I'm a little irritated, but today it was a good day. I woke up in a good mood. I had a really good night's sleep for a change, which hadn't been happening. and so I felt really good this today. So, and I'm not in any pain, which is even better. But I still have to take my crummy antibiotic. And I hate taking antibiotics. It's great. I don't know why Inasari deleted all their messages. That's really freaking weird. Like a troll would do that. So, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much to talk about this afternoon. Just been super busy. Oh, Nanu. Hello, Nanu. Indonesia. Nanu. Nugraha. Nagraha. Thank you for coming in. I get a lot of people this time a day from India and Indonesia and Iraq and Pakistan. Usually in the afternoon. Thanks for coming in. I haven't really been on Facebook as far as watching what's going on, like news-wise, so I can't even talk about that because I don't really know. Just been super busy and thinking about better weather. This weather has been horrible, and we're getting snow again this afternoon, and it's not good. I don't know, Nanu. What are you doing? But I hope that you guys have goals for yourself that you set aside. And I'm not talking about New Year's resolutions. But I am talking about little goals that you can make throughout the year to make yourself just more educated and maybe even feel better about yourself. So for me, I'm going to read more. And if you're not reading more, you can do books. You can listen to books. And download apps and get all different kinds of different types of books. So, which I think I'm going to start doing as well. Sorry, my throat is so dry. But as soon as this weather starts turning and things start getting better, I'm going to start planting more stuff. So I'm already thinking about things that I'm going to plant and put in Grandma's garden. And then I got some other things that I want to put in the garden. My mom is retiring for good at the beginning of the year. So I'm going to have my mom around a lot more. I told her, I said she can help in the garden if she wants to. Like tomatoes, growing tomatoes and stuff. So I don't know if she will or not. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm excited to go on vacation. For the first time since 2015, I guess you would say. We're going on a real vacation. That's not true because I did go to New Hampshire in between then, but I hadn't been to like Florida in a while. I think when I think of a vacation though, I think like of a beach somewhere, I guess. So we're going to Florida, and I'm really excited to do that, and take my son. We're going to go to Disney. So, and that is coming up super fast. Things are going fast, you guys. We're already we're heading into March. This is crazy, right? I cannot believe we're heading into March. Like, where has this time gone? And I've felt like that ever since the beginning of the year. Actually, when I started back in August, I was like, man. And then we're getting weekends off. Like, we just had a Friday and a Monday off, so it's like crazy. I'm getting a lot of time off, and I'm still getting paid for it, which is even better. Yes, it's going to be so much fun. I'm excited to take Fred and see his reaction to everything. That's going to be the best part. Yep. Just been... hopefully I'll probably make a video. That's what I'll do. Yes, I think Fred will love it too. I think I'm going to make a video where I go over on my garden seeds and just try and be a little more organized as far as that's concerned. Do you guys have issues with organization as far as your garden seeds are concerned, or your seeds are concerned? My boss was messaging me. So, hey, Kathleen. My daughter just came back. She took her autistic son, who is 7. She had to prepare him for the flight and going through security. However, he did well. That's cool. That's cool. How he did well, you said, on the flight? Because that's really the only thing I'm really nervous about, is taking Fred on a plane. So I'm glad that everything worked out there. Yeah, my seeds are all over in the back bedroom. I have seeds everywhere. And my husband was making fun of me because I bought 5,000 carrot seeds. But I'm like, we could plant a couple beds and then have seeds for next year. Yes, he had his earphones and a switch to keep him busy. Oh, yeah, that's good. I had to take Tuesday off from work because I was so sick, and I'm still dealing with my lymph nodes in my neck, and she wanted to know if she could put the time in for me. But yeah, we have headphones, and my son has now his own cell phone, his iPhone, and he watches YouTube Kids, and so I think that will work out well. If we use it to our best ability. And then I'll have a backup plan in case that doesn't go over well. And I'll just make sure he has lots of snacks. I mean, that's all I can do, I guess. So, I just really, really hope that everything goes well. Because I really don't want him to have a fit on the plane. And like, have the people around us be angry at us because my son is having a fit on the plane, my husband's a little bit nervous because he's never been on a plane before, so he's a little bit nervous. I'm not near as nervous, as I know what to expect, because I've flown before, but he hasn't. So definitely going to, yes, he had his yeah, definitely going to make sure he has his earphones and he can listen to stuff and play on his phone. Do you guys know if they have Wi-Fi on the plane? And if so, do you have to pay for it? I don't know. It's been a long time. I've never had to use Wi-Fi on a plane. Yes. That's what another thing we're signing up for is Fast Pass, I guess you'd say, or whatever it is. So we don't have to wait in line. But apparently that's something that you have to pay for when you get there. So we're going to sign up for that so we don't have to wait in line, because he would be a mess. It wouldn't work out for us. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you have to pay extra for Wi-Fi? Okay. Maybe I can. Maybe it's just something you pay for when you get on the plane. So we'll figure it out. But he's gonna definitely need that, or we're gonna have to download videos or something and put it on the phone for him. Because if not, if he can't use it, then he can't use YouTube Kids. So yeah, I might have to check my flight thing too, because that might be in our flight arrangement too. I gotta check it and see. Thank you for telling me that, because I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad. Like, that kind of gives me an idea of what to do with my son and stuff. So that's exciting. I'm excited to take him. I know he will do well at the hotel and stuff like that. He's been to lots of hotels now. So I know he'll do okay there. It's just like being on the plane around all those people. I just worry because, like, I'm used to him, but other people are not used to that. So I don't want to, like, ruin somebody's flight because my son is acting up. Oh, so anyway. Oh, one person in the house. Must be that boring. When I'm at my computer and I can, like, look things up and have an intro and all of that good stuff, I think I'm a little more entertaining than I am on my phone. But I am trying to get more hours in just to, keep up with YouTube and stuff like that. So just trying to do my best. And so, yeah, I was talking about organization. That's another goal that I think I have set for myself this year, is just to be a little more organized. And I definitely need to, like, fix my seeds and, like, get them organized. Because I think I'm at the point now where I have so much crap, so many seeds everywhere, that I really don't even know exactly what I have. And that's a problem, So I need to figure that out. My husband already got some stuff planted. He got some pepper seeds and stuff like that planted. So a lot of things that I'm going to be doing this year, I'll be direct sowing. So I don't really need to use a whole lot of space in my grow station. So that's kind of exciting. Because, like, my peas, things like that, carrots, I direct sow. Peas, I direct sow. I used to start my peas, but they're really fragile. Peas are. The roots are. And so I used to get them started in those pea pots things. They're about this big, and, like, they dissolve. And that was okay. But with what I'm doing, I just make a trench and I put my peas in there, and it works out really good. I end up getting lots of peas. So that, I think the trench method that we're doing is working out better for me. Oh, hello, new people. Thank you for coming in. I got 4 people in the house. Thank you so much for joining in on the fun. But yeah, so, okay, goals for this year. My first goal was reading more books. My second goal is a little more organization. And then I don't know, what do you guys have for your goals this year? Not a New Year's resolution, because you have one of those and then before you know it, it's broken and yeah. So what do you have as far as a goal for this year, or what you want to get done and planned and what's going to improve you. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hello, all 5 people in the house. Please make some comments. Help me out. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. You can double click on the screen for a thumbs up as well. But yeah, so my lives have been doing really good over this past week, and I've just been trying to keep like a steady pattern of some sort. So things are going good on YouTube. Once again, I just have to get back in the groove, because there for a while I was not wanting to do this anymore. But once I get back to in the groove here, things will be a little bit better, and you'll be able to find me and find my lives a lot easier too. I've been dying to make some more videos, but I can't. There's nothing going on. Like, I mean, I love taking pictures and stuff, but I've been dying to make more videos because I got a new phone and I want to really test out the camera on this thing. The camera on this thing is freaking amazing. I took a picture of the moon the other night because we had a full moon, and it turned out so good. And I just took it from my cell phone. It was awesome. So my phone is really, really cool. It does some really neat stuff. And so I just want to get some more content going. Hello, all 7 people. Where are you at? Make a comment. So, let's see. It's 17 degrees here today. Yesterday it was 12. So we're moving up in the world, and I got more sunlight today. I think my mood has been better because I have more sunlight today. So that's good. Sorry I'm so close to the phone, but my arm is getting tired holding my phone up. Are you growing any flowers from seed? That is a goal of mine. Yes. Oh, yes. I cannot wait. I got a ton of flowers this year. One of them is black poppies. So I'm excited about planting those. I went with a really like orange theme this year. So I got some like orange snapdragons, and I got one of them from Johnny Seeds. So sorry, from Johnny Seeds. So I can't wait to plant those. So I just have like a bunch of really cool stuff that I can't wait to get started and can't wait to get planted in the ground. I have some columbine seeds, so I'm thinking about putting those out there. They say you can plant those or put them in the soil right now because they need a cold time period to be out in the weather. Sorry, my throat is so freaking dry. I feel like I'm gonna cough at any minute. And so I'm thinking about doing that. I have some really beautiful columbine seeds. Are you what kind of flowers are you going to be growing this year, guys? I also bought, oh, by the way, Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Go to her site and type in Grow Big as your discount code. You get 10% off. And Mary's Heirloom Seeds, they have in bulk seeds right now. She just started that this year, and I bought a huge thing of French marigold in bulk seeds. So head on over there and check that out and use that discount code. You get 10% off. which any little bit helps. The 10% is awesome. Like, you get a bunch of seeds, and that discount, it basically takes your tax off. It works really well. So I got the French marigold this year, so they're a little bit darker, and they're really, really pretty. So I'm going to be planting those this year as well, with my snapdragons and a bunch of other stuff I have going on. It is a blizzard outside. Just like steady snow. But yeah, I usually start all my flowers from seed. I'd never usually buy in a greenhouse. It's a rarity that I do. If I do, I buy flowers and I make my own hanging baskets. I love petunias. Love them. And I love wave petunias. I think they're the most beautiful flower ever. So I know in years past I've gotten those started, but I think I'm just going to buy them and get those started. And I love sweet potato vine, and so then I usually have that in my hanging baskets as well, and verbena. So that kind of stuff I probably won't grow myself, but my main garden beds and grandma's garden will have seeds that I planted myself. But the hanging basket, and I have one pot up front closer to the road that I usually plant with like flowers and stuff in it. Just mere decoration, really. I'm going to be working a lot this year on my food forest and getting a lot of that crap that was in there out of there. Like, I just had so much stuff, like poison ivy and wild roses. I don't like wild roses. They're horrible and they prick you, and it's probably one of the worst flowers to have in around, because they spread so fast. So I need to like get in my food forest and really start cleaning it out. It's hard though, because with poison ivy, like, I have to go in there with gloves. I can't, like, touch it. So, but I did plant a lot of not coneflower, echinacea. I planted some echinacea in there. It's purple coneflower. And hopefully it comes back this year, and I'm hoping it spreads. I want to plant stuff that just like takes over, but I'm really having a hard time with it taking over. Like, take over already. Take over. So that's an issue that I've had. 4 people in the house. Thank you. There was 6, now there's 4. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I am getting super tired. All of a sudden it just hit me. I hit a wall. So we got more chickens a while back, and they are outside. They are in with our regular chickens. I have 17 that we added in with our flock, and hopefully by this summer we will have more eggs. And I told everybody yesterday the same thing I'm telling everybody today. I am raising our prices to $4 a dozen. So, and if we don't sell them, that's fine, because my husband will eat them. So, but I am raising the price of my own eggs, because it makes sense. Hello, all 5 people. Thank you for coming in. So, what is the price of eggs in your area? As far as local, are any local spots raising their prices? Yeah, well, I mean, it is cheap. That's why I'm raising it even more. I'm not going to raise it to like $6, but I'm raising my price because, yeah, like, it's a steal to get them for $3 a dozen like I have them now. And so, hello. Thank you for coming in. $9 a dozen in California, huh? Yikes. Sorry, changing my hand here. That stinks. I've never seen you before. Papa Pit. Papa Pit. I don't know. Thank you for coming in. How did you hear about us? Or is it just a random strike? But, yeah, so it just makes more sense to raise them to $4. So I'm going to do that. I have to redo my sign that I have, and I just have to redo some things. I'm not going to put out as much produce this year either. And I'm not going to have I don't think I'm going to fill up my garden with a bunch of tomatoes this year either. But this will probably be the year that people want tomatoes. Then I will have them. I don't know. We are very geared to the fair this year and growing our vegetables for the fair, because we won ribbons last year. So we just want to plant and dedicate our time to that so we can collect our ribbons. Oh, it was a random scroll. Okay, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay, Makawana Hitish. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Howie. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. What's up? That's funny that you said that. I miss you, Howie. I haven't been to one of your lives in a while. I'm gonna have to get over there. You usually have them and it's early in the morning and I'm like sleeping. So that's why it's hard for me to make it, but I'll have to swing by and say hi. Oh, the tomato blue suede shoes? Yes, we have it. Yeah. My husband actually came across another pack of seeds too, but we saved seeds from it. So he says it was the best tomato and whatnot. So we have it. Oh, yeah, planting. Yeah, wildflowers. Gotta get those out. Wildflowers are so beautiful. But my problem was, as I would get wildflowers, I'd get a huge thing of them every year, and I would plant them, and it would take forever for them to come up. And then when they would come up, it would be spring. I'm like, So this year, I'm going to plant different types of flowers, but not all wildflowers. Of course, I'm going to plant sunflowers, because sunflowers are probably one of the most beautiful flowers there is. Wow, and bulbs. Nice. Hitish. Okay, Makawana Hitish. Dude, I believed in you for a whole second, and then you just can't behave. Peace out. Wow, that's really awesome. I want to buy a bunch of bulbs too, but I'm going to wait till next year to plant them. I want to get daffodils. I want to plant daffodils everywhere. And there's just like a lot of stuff that I want to plant. I don't know why, but I just do not like dahlias. There are so many women are really into dahlias, really into them. And I'm like, I have a woman I work with, and then my mom's friend, they're like so into it. And they pull them up every year, and they plant their dahlias, and they buy hundreds of dollars for this freaking dahlia bulbs or whatever. And I'm like, I'm more of like, I really love irises. Oh, I love irises. I think that's why, is because it's too much work. I don't want to have to pull them up in the fall. Like, I don't want to do that and try to guess where they are after they have died, like died back. I'm like, I just, Yes, I only have one kind. I bought this one bulb from, I think it was Walmart. It was super cheap. I took a risk on it, and it was a hot pink iris. Never seen it before in my life. Never seen it. I planted it, and it didn't do a darn thing. Didn't do anything. I was mad. But it was only like $1 or something, because I got it on a clearance rack, and I took a risk. However, my favorite iris I have planted, it's like a really dark purple. It's so dark it looks black, and it's a bearded iris, and it has like their little beards hanging down. They are, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I love bearded iris. They're just gorgeous. Really, here we have to dig them up every year. If you leave them in the ground, you run a risk of, one, squirrels eating them or something, or two, the frost getting to them. So you have to dig them up. And that's the same with gladiolas too. Although I think gladiolas are beautiful, but that's another thing, is you have to dig them up. Hey Rick, thanks for coming in. Appreciate ya. I'm going to transfer, I have thyme, this creeping thyme. I'm going to transfer some of it over to the food forest and try and have it take over and take off over there. I think I'm coming really, really close to having some of my grapes. Like, I have like some grapevines, but they were super young when I planted them. I've never really shown them on camera because there's not really much to show. So I think I am going to get something from them this year. Maybe. We'll see. It's been at least 4 or 5 years since I planted them. So hopefully I get something. But they're starting to really stretch out and come over to we have them on a cattle kennel fence. So they're starting to like really come out and do their thing. And last year I came really, really close. We have like hardy kiwi, and I came really close to getting some hardy kiwi, but I got blooms, but just no fruit. And I was like, dang, but it was so close. And there was like little things, but then yeah. So I think some birds might have got to it or something before we did. But yes, I love creeping thyme. I think it's beautiful. I bought it thinking that it was going to be like this beautiful, like, as I've seen creeping thyme that's like bright pink and purple or whatever. And I was thinking it was the pink kind, but it hasn't really bloomed. And when it, I think when it did it didn't bloom all over. But when it did, it got like white flowers on it. So I was like kind of disappointed. But I've really seen a kind of creeping thyme that's like beautiful. And it like, it's perfect for over a walkway or something like that. And it's like bright pink. It just really stands out, and it's really, really pretty. So, but I'll be transferring a lot of that because I have a ton of that all over the place in my garden, in the side yard next to my barn. So I'll be transferring some of that. Oh, what else, guys? Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you guys. I thank you for coming in and spending this 45 minutes with me. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be going live for the rest of the week. I know I'll be going live with Tammy on Friday, so time is really healthy for you and for your brain. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's really good when you're sick. Waiting for your pickup. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. I've been on for 50 minutes. I'm going to get off of here. I know this might have been a boring chat today, but I really appreciate y'all for coming in and hanging out and discussing goals and organizational skills that I'm trying to gain this year. I definitely want to read more books, so I'll be doing that as well. I'll be painting more. I did a picture of a fish earlier, and I was like, ooh, I posted it. It was like totally random on Facebook. So it's okay, Rebel. I'm going to get off of here. I want to thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me today. 50 minutes of me every afternoon. And I really appreciate y'all for your support. And we will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.